Hey, good morning. It's Lisa Loring. And yep, I did get up early. I've been up actually for quite some time. And I'm here to do an early morning reading for, what is it? Today's Wednesday, September 25th. Let's see what we have. Let's turn the cards the right way. Sometimes the cards will come out upside down or in reverse, it's called. And sorry, my hair's like being really, really weird this morning. I got a haircut yesterday, and I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. How it has to sound. But at any rate, yeah. So I will read the cards in reverse only if they come out in reverse, and sometimes they just do. And we can certainly do that. But I do like to put them up right. So if they are intending to come out in the reverse, they will. And the first card that's coming out is the King of Wands. Already the King of Wands is coming out. Good morning, King of Wands. I love that. By starting the day off with some passion. It's pretty exciting. And what else do we have here? Tarot, good morning. What other messages that you have for us? The King of Wands is a really good start. So we're fired up on this day, I would say. That's probably pretty true. I know this is a pretty important day in planetary alignments. I believe that Venus and Jupiter are working together today, not in opposition, which is a big deal because that's blessings. Those are two benefic planets. And it's a lot of blessings. So check where Venus and Jupiter are in your natal chart. See if there's any aspects going. And if you want information on that, I can let you know. We've got another card coming out, the Nine of Cups. Hi, yes, that's pretty crazy. Those are two really great cards. Those are two really great cards. And we'll pull one more card. Tarot, do you have one more card for us today? I guess you do. And that one actually did come up in reverse. So it popped out, fell out in reverse, and it's the Five of Swords. There it is in the upright. And this card is the Gilded Card Tarot card deck. So I'm going to now, and the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords in reverse. So Four of Swords in reverse with the Two of Swords upright. So I'm going to point this down so y'all can actually look at the cards and not me. So let's actually pop this up over here. As you can see, I've done my meditation today. So we have the King of Wands coming out. This is a card, and so with Venus and Jupiter working together today, I think this is a really great card to start the day off, and it certainly indicates what goes on in the sky above our heads with the beautiful planetary bodies or what's happening below, and we can cultivate this energy in our lives, and this is definitely one of that. You can see Jupiter behind this King of Wands, and this card is representative of Sagittarius, any of the fire signs, of course, and Jupiter is in Sagittarius, so it's really, really strong, especially with Venus working with him today. And the two of these working together really well. Venus is also in her sign of rulership, so they're in extremely great strength. So the blessings that are coming toward us remind us of the abundance that can be ours, and this has been the overall theme for the week. Vesper, hi, that is my kitty cat trying to make herself known. And so that's one of the messages. Make yourself known today. There are a lot of big blessings in our life. The overall theme, if you go back and watch the poll of cards I did on Sunday, the 22nd, the overall theme was about how can we show up in our finest, best way this week. And not only that is what's going to show up for us. Like, we don't have anything to fear. This man has nothing to fear. He's in a throne, he's in rulership, and he's in full mastery of his passions as well. Wands is the suit of passion, of going out for what you want, of being able to wield that power, though, because, sometimes we can go for what we want in a way that is overboard, OTT, as you would say, over the top. And this is actually a card that is showing that we actually own, we're in full rulership or full ownership of our passions, and we are creativity and our drive, and we're moving forward in a really big way. The Nine of Cups is also a card of creativity. Any of the cards of in the suit of cups are going to be about emotions and our emotional drive. Like, we're not only are we driven to like get stuff done, which is the suit of wands, but we're also actually doing it with, we've got abundance in each and every one of these cards. Nine is the card of completion, of fullness. It's that place right before we move over into a 10, where we sort of have to put everything, we're almost so abundant that we have to put stuff down. He's right at that place where he's fully satisfied. He's not wanting for anything either. And so not only are we moving forward in ways that are, in full mastery of our abundance and full mastery of ourselves and our drive, but we also have the Nine of Cups, and we're emotionally invested in this as well. And then the Five of Swords comes up in reverse. So in the upright, this is actually a card of conflicts, of ideas, of ideologies, of being in conflict, even with yourself sometimes. And although this guy has, he's won a great victory, behind him, there's quite a bit of destruction and despair. Like, he's done so at great cost. And sometimes that's necessary, right? Sometimes that's necessary to be in this King of Wands position. And he's actually, but this card is in the reverse. Like, we don't even have to worry. So even if we do have expressed ourselves again, this supports the mastery and the abundance that we see in the Nine of Cups card. We've done this, and maybe we have gone there, but at the end, we are actually victorious. We're in control. We haven't gone around and slain everybody in sight in order to make that happen. So these are the kinds of energies that are running around today. Now, the Four of Swords is a card of meditation, and in the upright position. In the reverse position, we may not really be feeling like we need to, sit around and meditate all day long. I know that even in my own meditation, I had a little difficulty finding my way into that quiet place, but I still maintained my practice. Again, taking control of my passions. I still took the time to be in stillness, to be in quiet, to be in that place of appreciation. And when we do so, we're much, much better able to make decisions. Now, this card came up in yesterday's reading, which is the Two of Swords, and it came through with a very strong emphasis on meditation. And I love the blue color in this card because she's actually bringing forward that throat chakra card. A kyanite is a good is a blue stone, and it is the stone of the throat chakra, and it's a really good one to work with, and it's really one that you can sit and meditate with, and open not only your ability to utilize your voice, but to also utilize your power of listening in terms of the process of communication. Communication is not just a one-way street. It's also very much about listening and taking in and discerning. And in this position, she's got a blinder over her eyes, but she's still taking in. You can see the glow in her eyes. So the Hermit is also coming in, reminding us that, yes, we do need to still meditate, but we are very much in touch with spirit today, and that is indicated by this Four of Swords. Queen of Pentacles is here. The Emperor is here. We've got a lot of major arcana, the Ace of Cups. This is a day of huge abundance, and I hope that everybody can go out and enjoy what this day has to bring, because you have a lot of great support from the sky and the universe. If you can just tap in, take a moment to get quiet. Don't feel that you need to do all that. Just keep checking in with spirit and being in gratitude for what we have. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'm going to leave it at that. A little later in the day, I perhaps will come back, as I do on IGTV. I'll leave that link in the description. So if you want to come back and see whatever kind of thoughts I had, or leave some comments about how this manifested for you, I'd love to hear about them. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Enjoy.